Hey guys, welcome back to Shade Review. In today's video, we are going over the top 10 most iconic Ray-Ban sunglasses in my opinion, and we are going to start this list from oldest to newest. So of course, the first pair we have to talk about here is the iconic Ray-Ban Aviator sunglasses, which first came out in 1937, and these were originally produced for the United States military. They offer absolutely classic styling to them with their absolutely gorgeous teardrop-shaped lenses. They've been worn by thousands of celebrities, and when most people think of designer sunglasses, this is the pair that they are thinking of. Now, as far as the size of the frames that I'm wearing right now, these have 58mm lenses, and they are the standard size of the sunglasses. Ray-Ban does produce these in a larger and smaller size. Okay, so the next pair we have here is the Ray-Ban Clubmasters, which first came out in 1947. Here we can see they definitely offer some retro styling to them, and they are still extremely popular to this day. I really like the two-tone styling here on the front of the frames. Up top, we have this absolutely beautiful acetate material, and down low, we have this absolutely beautiful metal material, which adds for a killer and timeless pair of sunglasses. This particular pair that I'm wearing right now have the smaller size, which have 49mm lenses. Ray-Ban does also produce these in a larger lens size. Okay, so next up we have here is the Ray-Ban Outdoorsmen sunglasses. Now, these sunglasses came out probably in the 50s as well. I couldn't find a concrete timeline for these frames, but these were basically an advanced version of the original Ray-Ban Aviator because they have this sweat bar here up top. So again, these offer absolutely iconic styling to them, and the sweat bar definitely makes them feel even more vintage and retro than the original Ray-Ban Aviator, in my opinion. And that's probably because you don't see nearly as many people wearing these with the sweat bar as you do the original Ray-Ban Aviator sunglasses. What's really cool about these frames is Ray-Ban still produces them with the original cable temples, so these are going to wrap around your ear, and they're definitely not going to fall off once you've attached them. However, for some people, they do dig a little bit into the backside of the ear. I personally don't have any issues with them doing that for me. Okay, so next up we have here is the original Ray-Ban Wayfarer sunglasses. These sunglasses first came out in 1956, and I believe this was Ray-Ban's first all acetate pair of sunglasses. As you guys can see, they offer absolutely amazing styling to them with their iconic metal accents and these absolutely beautiful acetate frames. These sunglasses were very popular when they first came out and are still very popular to this day. And when I think of celebrity sunglasses, this is the pair that I picture a lot of them wearing. It's just really hard to beat that all black look of these frames. They also have the iconic tilt into the sunglasses, which definitely is very interesting and definitely grabs a lot of people's attention, making these sunglasses just really pop on the face. Okay, so the next pair we have here is the Ray-Ban Caravan, and these sunglasses came out a year after the Ray-Ban original Wayfarer in 1957. So these sunglasses are pretty similar to the original Ray-Ban Aviator sunglasses. However, they offer more squared off styling than the Aviator. Because of that, they're not going to offer quite as good coverage from the sun, so there is going to be bigger gaps of sunlight in and protected on the sides of these frames. But as far as looks go, I totally dig the looks of these frames. I think they look absolutely gorgeous on face. The build quality on these is basically the exact same as the original Aviator sunglasses, which is really nice to see. Just absolutely killer looks on these sunglasses. So of course I had to add these to the top 10 collection. Just an absolutely gorgeous pair of sunglasses, which is definitely a little bit underrated considering how popular these other pairs that we've already talked about are. Okay, so next up we have here is the original Ray-Ban round metal sunglasses. These sunglasses first came out in the 1960s and were really a part of the counterculture of that era. These sunglasses are just very interesting and definitely offer timeless style to them. Ever since Ray-Ban first released, these sunglasses have been extremely popular, and I definitely see why. With the round lens, they're basically going to look good on anybody's face. I even think the Ray-Ban round sunglasses look good with people with more rounded faces as well, even though some people will argue with me on that point. But they just offer absolutely incredible styling to them, and I'm sure you guys can see why these sunglasses made this list. All right, so next up we have here is the Ray-Ban Cat 5000. These sunglasses were extremely popular when they first came out in the 1980s, and they're still pretty popular to this day, though I don't see nearly as many people wearing these as they probably should be, because these are an absolutely incredible looking pair of sunglasses. The frames are just absolutely gorgeous, and I really do like the colorway that I'm wearing here in today's video. They offer the same type of styling as the Ray-Ban Aviator sunglasses, but these are made with nylon frames versus the all metal frames on the original Ray-Ban Aviator. These sunglasses are definitely very cool, and I absolutely love the styling of these frames. Okay, so next up we have here is a pair of metal sunglasses that look very similar to the Ray-Ban round metal, but they definitely offer different styling than those round metal sunglasses. These are called the Ray-Ban Frank, and these first came out in the 1990s. These definitely look like a modern version of the original round metal sunglasses, and because the lenses aren't perfectly round, they just add an extra dimension of these frames that make them a little bit more interesting than those original, and you really don't see nearly as many people wearing these as you do the Ray-Ban round metal. These sunglasses are totally iconic, and I absolutely love the styling of these frames. It's just really hard to go wrong with these sunglasses. Okay, and next up we have here is the iconic Ray-Ban New Wayfarer sunglasses. These sunglasses first came out in 2001, right after Luxottica bought Ray-Ban from BL Ray-Ban. So this is basically the first pair of sunglasses to come out under the new ownership. At the time, Ray-Ban really needed to create a brand new icon to kind of drive up the sales of their sunglasses. And here we can see they definitely look a lot more modern than anything else here on the table. And these sunglasses were an instant success for Ray-Ban. As we can see, they do look very similar to the original Ray-Ban Wayfarers, but they don't have that classic tilt that the original sunglasses have. And also, the frames are made out of a much lighter material than the heavy acetate found on the original Ray-Ban Wayfarer sunglasses. This particular colorway that I have on right now have rubberized frames, which just feel really good and stick to the face very good as well. And again, here we can just see they look so much more modern than, again, anything else we have here on the table. And as I film this video, these are probably one of Ray-Ban's most popular frames here in 2021. So the last pair of sunglasses we have to talk about today are the Ray-Ban Justins. These sunglasses first came out in about 2011, I believe, and ever since they've been released, they've been absolutely iconic in Ray-Ban's sunglass lineup. They've been very, very popular, and tons of people absolutely love these sunglasses. These sunglasses offer styling that are going to fit basically anybody's face very, very good. They just look really nice and premium, and these frames are basically based off the new Wayfarer, but they definitely have taller lenses, and they don't have those metal accents in the top corners of them like the new Wayfarer has. Even though these sunglasses are only about 10 years old, they are so popular that they had to make a spot on my top 10 most iconic Ray-Ban sunglasses ever. Hope you guys enjoyed this list. If you guys want to see any dedicated reviews over any one of these pairs, feel free to head over to my YouTube channel. I have a review on every single pair of these sunglasses for more in-depth information on every single pair. Of course, I didn't have the time today to really go in depth into each individual pair and talk about it. Otherwise, this video would be about an hour long. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to leave me a comment letting me know what your favorite frames from this video was. But that's all I got for you guys in this video. If you guys liked it, make sure to give me a big thumbs down below. And of course, make sure to subscribe button, and then you'll be notified every single time I upload a brand new video just like this one to my YouTube channel. Again, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next one.